going to die. All right? You're going to shut off, and you're not going to turn back on. You're going to see blackness. Let me tell you guys something, all right? Let me give you a very uncomfortable reality check. People don't want you to succeed. It's very fucked up, but your friends, your social circles, you know what they want to do? All right? They want to compartmentalize you. They want to keep you in their little box and their little idea of you. So many people, when I started bossing up these Tokyo streets, so many people initially were haters. Friends that I've been friends with long time, man, years and years and years. They seen me getting fucking sexier, working out, right? The crypto stuff, you name it. They had something to say. They were like, oh yeah, this is great idea. Great work. Yeah, you're really going to accomplish those dreams, right? Literally laughed at. Because the idea of people want to keep the idea of you static. They want to compartmentalize you in their little portion of their life. And when you outgrow that, some people will try to pull you back into that. Because your success, your evolution is a reflection of their failure. And people would rather drag you down, pull you back under to preserve their ego than to do the work to lift themselves up and evolve with you. And that's why part of the evolution to becoming a successful person, high value man, is you have to shed the old people from your life. And a lot of you guys are emotionally attached to mommy and daddy, even though they emotionally abuse the fuck out of you. You're so attached, right? And you can't grow. You can't evolve. You know, if you want to grow a redwood tree is a tree in America that grows to be like 100 feet tall, right? You can't grow that redwood tree if it stays in its little pot that you got it at Home Depot from. Okay? And the same thing with your life. And a lot of people are just not strong enough to cut off their family who is toxic, okay? Cut off the shitty people in their life to get to the next level. I don't have a close relationship with my family anymore, really. I mean, obviously I'm in Tokyo. I go home. I see them once in a while. But my family, God bless all of them, but they're like, they're just doing the normal shit. And I'm bossing these Tokyo streets up. So, but you know, when I go back to Christmas, who pays for everything? Of course, yours truly. Okay. We go to Whole Foods and everybody's getting lobster. Everybody's getting steak. Everybody's getting organic Wagyu. Whatever you fucking want. Big Daddy MLD's paying. We're going to Disney. Guess who's paying for everything? Me. All right. So that's the counterbalance to being like, well, you know what? I did cut them off, but hey, we're not going to Perkins anymore. Like, we're going to go to Del Frisco's. Okay. Or we're going to go somewhere and I'm just going to pay for everything and take care of all of you. And that's the steps of evolution. But a lot of people, they don't want to do what it takes. You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. Better send me $1,000 in donation right now. And that's it's a very uncomfortable reality that you've got to cut off shitty people in your life. And a lot of people are like, oh, family to the end, loyalty to the end, rah, right? They say these like false motivational statements. No. If your family's toxic and you want to get to the top, you have to make a choice. Stay with toxic family or cut them off, succeed, go for your dreams, become the wonderful person that you want to become in this finite existence, because you're going to fucking die. Don't forget that. You're going to die. All right? You're going to shut off and you're not going to turn back on. You're going to see blackness forever. You can't even comprehend the fact of your non-existence. That's how bleak it is. And it's inevitable. You're going to die. You can't escape it. Your death is coming. So are you going to sit around and continuously appease those around you and put yourself down in the ground below these people? Or are you going to live the fucking life that you want to live in this short, meaningless amount of time on this planet that we have? You tell me. I know what my fucking answer is. Ricky Webster, $4.99 super chat. What's the title of the Rogan clip, John? Great info. Props due to you. Yes, I am awesome. Here, I'll put it in the chat. But what he's saying, and again, your vision has to empower you. Your vision has to motivate you guys. You need a vision, okay? When Charlie was going through that awful time with his shitty ex-wife and telling him he's a loser and dealing with, you know, the ending of a 7-year relationship and you know, Bitcoin tanking at the time, you know, all of that shit. That was hard for Charlie, man. That was super fucking hard. But he had the vision. Y'all, you guys seen it?
So, you have accepted the truth.
Thank you, Boxhead276, for subscribing. Great username. By the way, if you want to participate in the chat, you got to subscribe for at least 10 minutes. And then you will be able to participate in the chat. Other than that, you cannot participate, and I have zero sympathy. But when you guys saw, Charlie cried on the air, and he was crying to the point that he couldn't get it together, and I had to like jump on the stream with him and be like, hey, you know, it's okay, Charlie, you did it. You're the fucking man. But when you achieve your vision and you get what you want out of life, I mean, it is just such a fucking great feeling. It's just so amazing. It's amazing not for the sake of what you get, but it's amazing for the sake of who you become and how you can just look back on all the hardships and you look back on all the shitty things that you had to go through, and you can look back on just hating a good portion of the time that you were suffering through, and you can say this is worth it. It was absolutely worth it because I stuck to my vision. Are we getting the importance of a vision here?